So I was in New York about 3 weeks ago, and I got to meet some of the folks that were in Zuccotti, and then I came back and I read an article in the New York Times that said the movement lacks melody, and it was talking about having an anthem or a song, and I wrote this song right there, and then we started working on a music video, and then I got a call from the White House to play for an Apex World Leaders Dinner with Obama. And so timing just came together perfect, and last weekend was 11/11/11, and the video got finished. Kamu is the one who directed and edited the video, so I also like to recognize him. He does a lot of community work. He has really put his ukulele on the line. The Secret Service has been to visit him just for putting non-commercial, independent documentaries and things on public access TV for years. But anyway, so the music video finished on Saturday, and we put it out on YouTube, and immediately I was getting like hundreds of messages, and people were saying, "Oh, you should play this tonight," and I was like, "You guys are crazy. I'm not gonna play this tonight." And then I also happened to meet the guys from the Yes Men. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
The Yes Men are like corporate punkers. It's not my style. I grew up here. I have a different style. I respect what they do, and it's not my methodology. I wanted to fulfill my agreement to entertain them at dinner, so I went in there not expecting to do it, but I also told the guys, look, if I feel it's right, I'll do it. So he gave me an Occupy with Aloha shirt. First they gave me an Occupy the World Leaders Dinner, and I was like, too pretentious. I'm really a big fan of psychology, because being right doesn't mean anything if you're the only one who's right and everybody else is wrong. Then you're just the enemy. So what you want to do is build relationships with people, not compromise your integrity, but learn why that they are thinking this way. And I think that my main goal in being part of this is to bring about a kind and intelligent dialogue rather than people getting emotional, attacking each other and calling names. Tomorrow I'm actually going on Sean Hannity's radio show. I didn't know who he was until I Googled him today. I don't have TV. But anyway, everything has happened really fast. We have 140,000 views on the thing. I've gotten thousands of letters from around the world. The video's been translated to all these languages, closed caption. People are remixing it. Tomorrow we're doing a remix for like more of a electronica version. And the main message that I'm getting is either I'm the Antichrist or the douchebag of the universe, or people are really inspired and they needed a song that really spoke to what they were feeling. So, it's been really scary for me because I always wanted to be able to inspire people on this level, but when you become the target of a billion eyes in like 24 hours, it's hard. You start shaking. It's very weird. I have trouble eating and stuff, but I'm adjusting to it now. And the last thing I want to say before I play my song is, this is my goal is to go into the media and change the way that people are polarized. Because when people say, "Oh, the OWS movement is just this or that," what they don't understand is any movement or group is made up of individual thinkers. And individual thinkers are uniting to discuss topics that are of importance. And that's the most beautiful thing about any movement. I was never, I didn't really follow the Tea Party movement, but I remember a lot of my friends, I have fans because I play music, and I have people that consider themselves on the left, people consider themselves on the right, and everywhere in between. And I love them all. So I think we need to move beyond all of this name calling, which I feel a lot of this movement has. It has been very reasonable. And we have to be careful that we don't get marginalized. And the way we do that is we make it known to the world that the camps are a physical representation of a dialogue. And they also represent the physical, energetic imbalance of society where energy has gotten stuck. So it's starting to manifest physically. But the camps are not Occupy Wall Street. The camps are not the only dialogue. The dialogue is worldwide. People on the internet who aren't with you here are in the millions. So you guys are holding down the fort. You guys are making personal sacrifices, and there are millions of people behind you. But it's important to let everyone know who's marginalizing this, that it's not just that we're camping out and, you know, like we don't have events, you know, it's not that we're asking for free handouts, and it's not that we're all homeless and we have no jobs. Some of us are, but what it is that we want to have a dialogue that is not going to be one click away or hidden by corporate media. We want to keep this dialogue going. So mahalo for being out here, and I'm going to share my song with you.
Yeah.
We come here, gather round the stage. The time has come for us to voice our rage against the ones who trapped us in a cage, to steal from us the value of our wage, from underneath the vestiture of law. The lobbyists at Washington do gnaw, at liberty the bureaucrats guffaw. And until they are purged, we won't withdraw. We'll occupy the streets, we'll occupy the courts, we'll occupy the offices of you, till you do the bidding of the many, not the few. Our nation was built upon the right of every person to improve their plight. The laws of this republic they rewrite, and now a few own everything in sight. They own it free of liability. They own that they are not like you and me. They aren't even a you and me. Their influence dictates legality. And until they are stopped, we are not free. We'll occupy the streets, we'll occupy the courts, we'll occupy the offices of you, till you do the bidding of the many, not the few. You enforce your monopolies with guns, while sacrificing our daughters and sons. But certain things belong to everyone. Your thievery has left the people none. So take heed of our notice to redress. We have little to lose, we must confess. Your empty words, you leave us unimpressed. The growing number joins in protest. We occupy the streets, we occupy the courts,